Hey guys, welcome to Farm Simulator 2015 on Sandy Bay. So the plan today, and it may stretch out into Thursday's video, I don't know yet, is we're probably going to bale along with getting the stuff fertilized, seeded stuff and so on like that. From this field, we've got quite a bit to bale up. I think we're going to do square. I was going to do round, but we're actually kind of low on straw, and I do want to have a little bit of straw saved up. So that is the plan for that. What we are going to do straight away, as the light is setting, but this to me is the perfect low light conditions. Long shadows. I love this kind of lighting. The lighting mod that I got from American Eagles modding, and changes the game, it really does. Another mod that I picked up thanks to Ian's livestream, I noticed, is Max Size Map Overlay mod from FSUK. You just download it, extract that RAR file, because there's two mods inside it, put those two mods into your mods folder like normal, hit 0 on the keyboard after you bring in your map up, and you can cycle through all this stuff. That's awesome, it really is. So you can see, over the weekend, we've got field 24 planted, 28, 19, 20, and 2 we've done a lot of work with the cows as well. Field 8's been harvested. We are done. The harvest. We just need to finish seeding and probably fertilizing. I do wish in Farm Sim there was a clear way to see if we've actually fertilized some of the fields. And cycle again, it'll put it back to normal. So, if you see that come up, that is what that is. Just wanted to introduce that fairly quickly. So we'll go, actually we want to see how many oats we... Oh wow, we don't actually have a whole lot of oats. Huh, I thought I had a lot more. Interesting. Yeah, I thought I had a heck of a lot more than I did. Is that combine actually empty? Cycle for all the vehicles. Oh, 10% already. Doesn't need fuel though. I thought we would have enough, and we did, barely, but... Go into this, take off the header. Left a mod in that I was actually going to remove. Manual attach. I love manual attach, but I've noticed on a few things, it doesn't seem to work properly. Just like this header and header trailer. I was talking to WBF over the weekend when I was live streaming, and he said it does work, but it's very, very small like zone it works in. And another one I found it doesn't really work well with, two things, is the BM Modding's header. It says you need to lower it all the time, and Ago's front loader attachment, it says you need to lower it when it's on the floor lifting the tractor up. So I don't know what the deal is. As much as I like it, I think I'm gonna probably let it go from the mods. I'd like to use something like that, but it's gonna cause me issues. It's gonna add definitely a lot more realism, but it's gonna cause issues in that respect, so unfortunately it's gotta go. If it was just the odd thing, then I'd probably say, yeah, okay, we'll just leave it like the header, it not working with the header, so be it. But I like doing that type of thing, but yeah. It's a shame. So if you guys know any manual attach that does work better than the one off of FSUK is the one I got. Oh no, I think it could have been Farm Sim's page. It had a blue logo anyway. Please let me know in the comments. Because it's probably... I'll just see if I can actually find it. So it'd be amazing if I could. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yep. See, I can do that. Detach. But I can't. Attach, unless I have to... Put a straw... Walking around the edge to make sure Nope. So I hope you guys' week's going good. Mine's gone good so far. This is only Monday. I'm trying to get a head start like usual. Got up nice and early. Actually, incredibly early for me, I must say. I've got a feeling that that's gonna fall off, so I think we may just leave this in this field. Combine we will bring back to the yard though. Now we'll get cracking with what we wanted to do. So please let me know in the comment section if you guys do know of any manual attach it could be better, or whether I'm kind of SOL and just scrap the whole idea. And I think is probably gonna be the case, unfortunately. Yo, I swear, if I sneeze in this video, every live stream, I end up having to have mute the mic to sneeze, and I will be annoyed if I do. Every live stream or video, it's like I'm allergic. That's what I've been saying anyway. Jokingly, of course. Yep, that's the deal. So, live streams this weekend, it went amazingly. I was extremely surprised on the turnout from the Fishing Planet live stream. Was not expecting that turnout, so this week I'm doing an experiment. I'm going to be doing a live stream on Fishing Planet Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Ain't going to be farm sim, has no intentions to be farm sim, but I want to see how well it's received, because it actually seemed like it was going to do pretty good. So it's more of a social experiment for myself to see what you guys, if you guys want to see that kind of thing. And I do enjoy playing the game. I've been playing a heck of a lot of the game right now, especially with the fish that Banky's just put me on to down in Michigan. Kind of pinpoint and helped me catch last night. Yeah, amazing XP. So we'll probably be doing that. I've also got a video I recorded when me and Deputy were in Colorado fishing for trout. So I need to put that up this week as well. So one of the days of the week there'll be 2 videos. Not sure what day yet, but it's a video I'm kind of proud of. It's pieced together throughout one of the days anyway. I was fishing. And like a montage of all the fish. I know some of you guys really don't like fishing, but each to their own. I really like fishing IRL and a game. There's not many games out there that portray fishing anymore. Or portray to a good fishing game, let's say. So I'll dump this off, I'll grab the baler. I can't remember where the baler is. Like I say, it's what we've got planned to do today. And some of you will say, clean your tractor! Oh, this thing gets dirty really quick, guys. I've been saying it for a while. The line code needs to be tweaked, in it. Oh, manual touch. Up. So yeah, the line code needs to get tweaked. Because that was just from Carlton Grain. There, we do have New Holland over here. Couldn't remember if we did. No, wrong lights. There we go, backup lights. So this week I am working on the dedicated server, guys. Yep, the dedicated server is coming back. For sure, it's coming back using the map American Outback. It seems to be a very good multiplayer map, and seems to be a lot to do in that map. There really does, in as far as not just animal stuff. You've got various different animal stuff to begin with. There's greenhouses, sort of the bigger greenhouses, young chicken fattening or whatever it is, something along those lines. A lot of hay, straw, silage, storage, and as far as like bunks, so you can keep it to feed the animals. So we won't need to do any bales. Bales on a dedicated server is probably its kryptonite, just like login seems to be. You put that into a server, good night Vienna to the server. Yay 32-bit operate, well, not 32-bit dedicated server software. On that one to blame, unfortunately. Right, just back this up. Never much good at backing these up. I have got better from... I say I've got better. As long as I keep it nice and steady and slow, I can do these. He says. But I'm not doing. Actually, that should be good enough. As long as it's away from that. I don't care. I'll switch that off. I believe this has got plenty of fuel. Yeah, it should do. Alrighty, let's get this going. So I'm actually hoping to get this done in today's video, this baling. And just get it cranked out for you guys. Put the lights on. On the rear. Like I say, I do like working in these low light conditions. They're pretty nice. There was something Banky said the other night that made me think about the square balers is BM Modding's got a great round baler. The detail in it, the functionality is amazing. I don't know if there's anything for, and I'm pretty sure there's not, anything for the square balers, like where you have to put the bale twine in on the side and stuff like that. I'm surprised. As much as people use square balers in this game, I'm surprised the likes of BM Modding haven't done something. It would be pretty neat. And the game does, as a mod side of it, not the game itself, does lack something like that quality. So I think for the most part, I don't like it when I do that. For the most part, balers, square balers anyway, are just square balers. There's nothing particularly too special about them. Again, I could be wrong, so do correct me if I'm wrong on that one, guys. Kinda curious to hear your thoughts. Alright, we'll put the power down right now. It's gonna take us all day otherwise. Banky did a live stream yesterday, and he pretty much baled field 20. He had over 200 bales. Oh, that boy's got a lot of bales to pick up. And depending on how many I get, if I get an absolute poop ton out of this field, we'll probably end up selling some of them, because I just don't need that amount. But that being said, I could at some point. So we may split storage between the main farm and here. But down at Willow. Most of these are probably going to go down to the main farm. Honestly, I got fed up of running bales back and forth, so straw, stuff like that for bedding is staying down there. Oh, get on there. Get in the wind room. Now, if I was to harvest this field with Courseplay, I could have. I kind of wish I did. Used Courseplay to bale this field up. That's one nice thing about using Courseplay. As long as you've got the same working width from the header, from the combine, you can do it, and it's actually really easy to do. One of these days for like field 20 we may go ahead and do it. It's just you have to empty it, you have to run in the crop that I don't care for, unless you set up a course to do that, or to empty and tip and everything there. I wouldn't mind trying at one point on this map with some of the fields. Kind of cool having it completely automated, especially if you're working with the animals. You do want to get those animals sorted. We'll probably buy a few, like 10 of each down in there. 10 pigs, 10 cows, beef cows. Really soon, I want to definitely do that. We got a lot of mixed ration down there. We've got quite a few hay bales. Nothing crazy, that's the thing. Wonder why it's getting hung up like that. It's like the bales stick to each other. Someone said it was something to do with a script, like the oh, what was it? Bale extension script or something. They kind of stick to each other, like the Velcro. Is the way I put it yesterday. Really not sure what causes that. How many bales we have anyway? 17, dang. Yeah, we're probably going to get quite a few bales out of this. Now for the most part, I think I'm just going to go up and down one side after doing this. Pass here. Skip a row. Go down here. And just do it like that. And then eventually run the top rows. So it's not in our way. That's the downside for just getting to go around in circles with the auto combine. But it seems easier with this. Because the spout's always on the outside of the field. You can just drive up without having to run into the side of the field. I don't think the combines with auto combine or courseplay will stop if they know they have to turn around to put the spout into the field. They won't stop until they're emptied, kind of thing. It'd be nice if they did that, but they don't, so. Maybe next time. It's funny how sometimes the combine didn't turn, or stop and turn, it just kind of went around, as the turn was kind of a nice radius on it. Hopefully we'll get this done. I know a lot of people do like watching bale stacking. It does surprise me. I think I had quite a few people enjoy it over the weekend. It's the time I've done the bales, and it seems like I'm constantly making hay bales or straw bales right now, just because of the animals. Well, they don't use a stupid amount. Well, they do, but it seems like it's just a case of I want to have a good amount. And the pigs and the cows so much, I'm probably just going to make enough feed for 6 days for them and feed them up. Down on these ones. The pig fattening and, well, the animal fattening area, let's call it. Down at Willow. As for the dairies, I don't fill them up completely. And they should be good. Of course, after I fast time it again, they'll be down there empty. 100%, 110% productivity, so that's a good one. We do have the fent, you may have seen it when I was flicking through him, I can't remember. Down at the milk sow point, I was going to get rid of the stop sow milk script. But, because realism, it's how many farmers that you know, and we've had this discussion in the past, take their own milk to the dairy kind of thing. It just, well, to the milk place. I don't know what it's called. Milk facility, let's say. And to my knowledge, next to none. The farm my mum grew up on, that never happened. They come to pick it up, and that was just how it was done. And I think that's honestly the case. But in this, you can do it, and it does add another job to do, and for the live streams, it's pretty neat to be able to do that, admittedly. Something else to do. Whereas sometimes, you've done everything, you've fed all the animals, you're waiting for stuff to grow, you're fast timed. As much as I like playing Sandy Bay's always been supposed to be for the video content. And I'm noticing me streaming it's really boogering up my videos on it. Like right now it's a case of we're having to, well not having to, but we're baling. And all the crops been harvested and the guys in the video have not seen it. That being said, the amount of people I have in my videos, for my live streams, most of you have probably seen it. I don't know, I really don't know. There's probably some of you that do end up missing them for whatever reason, and the archives are there, for the most part. I think all the archives should be up already from this weekend. I kind of went on a binge spree of uploading a poop ton of archives from the last couple of weeks that I've been forgetting to do. On Saturday, I think it was. So if you guys wanted to watch a farming marathon, then, well, there you go. That was many hours of live streams let live that day, that's for sure. But yeah, just like that, I wonder why it does that. Probably the speed. And to me, I'm going an unrealistic speed right now just to get the job done. Yeah, I won't come on, please. Unless the gate could do with being slightly longer. I have no idea. Absolutely none. So yeah, we'll do these rows and then we'll go do the top rows. Shouldn't take too long. I wouldn't have thought anyway. Definitely motoring along though. That is sure. We'll probably, like I say, collect these in the next video. I don't know. I don't want the whole video to be baling, but it could well be. And if that is the case, that's the case. It's one of the tasks on a farm is baling straw for bedding. Sometimes it can't be all just harvesting and cutting grain to sell or animal work. I really don't think we have a lot of now we bought one truckload back to the main farm, Sandy Bay farm, last night during the stream and got that stacked. I wonder in this field, like, how many times I've had to change the balls or bale twine. If I did the round baler, I can see it being quite a few times. I was actually surprised how many bales it doesn't really last for. Whereas this was another headland password. Didn't really stop and start, we'll just go all the way around. Strange. I'm guessing that noise there is either the knotters or like an air compressor blowing dust off. I'm gonna guess the knotters. Oh, there's a bale all the way over there. Believe it or not, I'm still in the process of waking my behind up, so I do sound a little tired, I am. I've actually been drinking coffee, as usual. So yeah, as I was saying about Sandy Bay and streaming it, I don't know, I kind of think we need to find a new stream map. But then if I get the dedicated server up, we'll probably be doing live streams on that a lot more than doing a specific map. Because I'm not only streaming with you guys, I'll be able to play a game, a farm sim with you guys. So that's what I'm thinking. Definitely, probably a lot of you will be happy at this. I'm thinking that we won't have any DLC from Giants on there. There'll be mods, and there'll be probably quite a few mods like normal, but there won't be any DLC. I had one person in particular, like I said, that really complained, and they had a few grumbles about the JCB DLC being on the last server. Although multiple people did have it and could play. There was a handful of people that couldn't, so to make it more accessible for everyone. And if you were on the server last time and you're thinking about trying to get the mods, the link did change. There was a small IP change. It doesn't matter anyway if you're trying to get the upper hand at the moment, because I plan on wiping a lot of the mods and re-uploading a lot of them. Just having the ones that we're going to use on that map kind of thing. Drive control is one of them. Auto combine more than likely. Stuff like that. Right now we've got a lot of these actual tractors in there. We also have the big tractor one that we had in before as well. We'll always have that one in. That'll stay. So there's going to be some that stay, there's going to be some that won't, just because there's no need for them. Stuff like the animal herd and possibly even this, that script there. That will probably get put on the server if it's able to go on there. I don't know if it's single player only. That's the thing with a lot of the scripts, you've got to keep your eye out on if they're compatible with multiplayer, because a lot of them cannot be. You definitely have to be careful on that one. $62 bales and counting. Yeah, that'll be enough hay bales, I would imagine. Beautiful sunset though. I'd probably actually make a good screenshot. Screenshot taken. Unfortunately, I see I'm going to have to nudge some bales out of the way. Do with having like the push bar on the front for the bales. Knock them out of the way pretty easily. I see where that bale drops perfect, right between them. So what we've got, 3 more rows, and then we've got the top rows to do. Like I said, what are your feedback in the comments? Do you guys enjoy seeing just solely baling videos, harvesting videos? What do you guys want to see when it comes down to it? And as far as this stuff, is this stuff good? Because I do worry, like a lot of people, is this stuff boring? Do you find just sat here baling boring? Although it's a task that's got to be done on a farm, real life, in-game. Don't you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see it? Is this stuff that should definitely be saved for the live stream? That's usually what the case is. But of course, I need to harvest to get the straw. That's where it kind of sucks. It's hard to judge sometimes, I know. This stuff like this may be boring to watch. I enjoy baling. I really do enjoy baling. There's not much thought process, admittedly. I enjoy the stacking process of the bales, getting them all neatly stacked up in a barn. Something I've always enjoyed. Not necessarily putting them on the trailer, because that can be tedious. Move an inch too far and you've knocked the one side of the bales off. But stacking them in a barn, I kind of enjoy. I always have on that respect. In 15 anyway. 13, pretty much ice pucks. Hockey pucks, should I say. On ice, the bales. Didn't really touch the bales too much. And of course tomorrow we'll be coming back with Kicking It Old School. That we're actually doing bales on there too. But they're not too bad. They were the small bales that I've been meaning to put into Sandy Bay actually. Ah, yeah. Could have done that on this, but I want these bales usable for something. or just as an experiment. We may do that on the stream next weekend or something. I guess you guys probably want to see some in-cab footage, because I was meaning to bring some, but 30 minutes of outside camera. So I'm going to need to go in third person forward to check out the next line I need to take. But I screwed myself up there. No, not too bad. It worked. Did the job. Probably going to need to bump that bale out of the way. We did. What can I say? 81 bales, well. Yeah, that should be enough. The straw we're just using for feed too, so well, not feed, bedding. So the next video will be stacking this stuff down in the barn. Getting that all good to go. We'll probably, next video is going to be a mixture. Definitely going to be seed, and I was expecting to actually get this done a lot quicker than I thought. This is a big field. We'll make sure we get the fields going with seed, make sure they're fertilized, and then we'll probably fast time it. As I've noticed in this, anywhere past 8 o'clock, it's too dark. And I'll try and make sure you guys in the videos get to see some harvest. Probably see what the crop's like. I kind of got a mixture, so I need to figure out what I'm going to sell. Rent a semi-truck and trailer to go sell off some grain. Probably be the stock truck, as much as I like the Tata truck, the Phoenix. It tends to slide all over the place if you go in at typical road speed and there's a fly on the road and it runs over it and the trailer kicks around. Can be a pain in the derriere. Pretty much done. It really won't take us many minutes. 35 minutes to bale this field though. And this is a task we wanted to do. It may have been, like I say, it may have been a boring one. But this is the task that I wanted to do, needed to do, and have done, so we'll be plucking these bales up. May just store them down outside in the fattening animal area for the time being. And we can just ferry back and forth, so at least we can get a seeder in here and seed it up, because the only fields we've got left. Let's pull up a map to actually look at. Where do I need to go? All the way down here now. Is 8 and 2. The rest are good to go. The rest are planted. Well, that's going to be a problem. Bale right sudden there. Swap that. Nothing we can do about. And I believe this was oats, so this is oat straw that we're baling up. Luckily it works. It's perfect. Best of both worlds. We could even do field 20 if needs be. When we harvest that. We may do in course play and actually bale it. May seem crazy, but money. Maybe I have to sell the bales instead of keeping them. In that respect, that'd be pretty neat. If he can make the straw, it's, yeah, I think it's kind of worth the time to sit there and bale it. But that is 25 minutes of baling, guys. Oh, bales. I think that's probably going to be the title. Probably going to be the title of the video. Like I said, hope you guys didn't find it boring. If you do, I do apologise. Next video, we'll be stacking bales. Maybe be a little more fun for you. Stacking bales, doing some groundwork. Stuff that's neat, but this is farm work, guys. It's not all fun. That is for sure. Until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you tomorrow for another Kicking It Old School, episode 7, I believe. Catch you guys later. See ya.